Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Vetus, your Black Women Millionaires Mentor. Thank you for the replay, the repeat. Let me know if you can hear me. I have on my new earbuds, and I want to make sure they work. And I was so nervous, I forgot something, so I had to do it again. So, hi. I am so happy today. Oh, you can hear me. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you for coming back. Okay. I love you. I love my tribe. I love you so much. Thank you so much. You are so good to me. Okay, great. Thank you, Joy. Hi, Joy. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lindsay. That's my Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Oh my God. Okay. This is great. All right, well, welcome, 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 my sweet sisters in success and the brothers who love us. I'm Dr. Vetus, your Black Women Millionaires Mentor, and my life is a bona fide miracle. Girl, let me tell you, it's so much I could say. How you doing, Dee? I see you, baby. How you doing, Lindsay? Glad you're here. How you doing, Linda? Lindsay, you're here as well. I have Facebook friends. I have some repeat offenders. Hi, Dominique. Yes, you can. Thank you so much. No, I love you, Linda. Hello, Clinique. Glad you're here. Everyone's here. This is great. And I encourage you to tag a sister and have her come along too. Okay. I can't wait to, oh, thank you. Like my braids. No, the thing is, I'm going to tell you, for those of you who are new to me, let me just tell you how this goes. Cause otherwise you're going to be like whiplash. Like what the hell is she talking about? Cause I change a lot. I'm Dr. Vetus, your Black Women Millionaires Mentor. Let me tell you about my story so you'll know who I am. I was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and I used to live on the streets. By the time I was 16, I was full-fledged into it. And it was my, like, literally sleeping in urine and beer, eating out of trash cans, that whole scene, okay? And it was my 9th grade math teacher, a Black woman, holla and preach, who literally saved my life. It was because of her love that I eventually graduated from Stanford University with a second master's degree and a Ph.D. I have 4 degrees. I took all the survival that kept me alive on the streets, turned it into a system, okay? That fast-tracked me to the $1 million mark in less than 3 years. Our company, Defy Impossible Inc., has grossed $4 million in the last 5. And we're on track. And you know what? This, throw your fingers up, to really to do between 8 and 11 million in 2018. All right. And so the reason I want to share all that with you is this. You're closer than you think. Okay, and so just so you get used to me, for those who are new to me, I welcome you. I welcome you. I love you for being here. Let me tell you how I do my thing. I am completely free. I got a little edge on me. I curse, I cry, I pray, sometimes in the same breath. I break. I change directions. I'm easily distracted, and I'm still okay with that. My tribe is used to it. They're like, okay, I get it all in. I promise you, I'll get it all in. I just don't do things in straight lines. I tend to do things in ways that inspire me, okay? So I just want to make sure you know that. So, I'm not crazy. I do know what I'm talking about. I'm just very much myself, I love my wife, Lisa. I love my God, and I love my sisters. And I love everybody else too, but I'm very committed to you as a Black woman, okay? So if you're easily offended, I invite you to go away now. And I say that out of a deep respect for you, because at some point, I'm going to say something. I don't know when it's going to come out that is potentially going to offend you. And I want you to be clear, the truth is offensive. So if you're easily offended, please protect yourself and go away. Because if you can't deal with me here, you will not be able to implement my work. And I think that's fair, okay? So, but for those of you who are my ride and die chicks, girl, oh my God, I have so much to share with you. Oh my God, okay? It is bananas, okay? Oh, and I should say this. If I say something that resonates with you, type in the word holla, Holla. If I say something that really hits you in your heart, type in the word preach. But if I say something like, oh my God, this chick is reading my mail, she all up in my business, type in the words holla and preach. And tell me what I said. That way I'll know what landed. So we're in a dialogue, not a monologue. I love you, Dawn. Yeah, protect yourself. I know it's, Dawn, little girl, I've learned if I don't say it, then people are all, it's okay. I'm not everybody's teacher. I'm not trying to be. I'm not every Black woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that chick. But, it's fair to let people know so they'll be okay, so they can choose, right? And I love the hearts. I love the wows. Thank you for the thumbs up. Feed me. I receive very well, all right? So I think I got all my disclaimers out there. Oh, and thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing this word, this life-affirming word on your feed post. Just go ahead and share it. You can start sharing now, okay? You can put a little disclaimer saying, hey, she's fully self-expressed and she's fucking brilliant. All right. And then that way they can be prepared. Okay. But I like there's a whole thing going on around here with the faces. Okay. Thank you. Oh, no, thank you for that. No, thank you, Franz, for the permission. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for letting me know that I am life affirming. I appreciate it. So I got to tell you what's going on. Okay. Let me tell y'all, this is so important. It's so deep. It's so cool. All right. So, I'm trying to figure out how to enter, right? So I can enter soft. Hi, Larissa. Oh my God, my baby. I thought you were on vacation. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, let me tell you what's going on. I gotta tell y'all what's happening. And I'm too excited. You know how you get too excited and you don't say it because you keep kind of get ready to say it? That's how I feel. Okay. Thank you, Yvette. I love you for it. Okay. All right. Okay. God, please help me. Please help me. For all my faith, for all my believers, send me some love, all right? Give me something. Let me help you understand what's going on, all right? I believe my life was spared for a purpose. I believe that God, Spirit, Jesus, Krishna, Dalai Lama, Holy Ghost, whatever you flow with, I'm down for whatever. I think God meets you where you are, okay? I feel like, and let me know if you feel this way, I feel like my life is bigger than me. That my life is not my life. Do you understand? That it doesn't belong to me. I don't get the luxury of saying yes or no. I get to hear Spirit and follow that walk. You see what I'm saying? And if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand what I'm about to say. Because when I say my life is a miracle, I don't think you'll understand me. You know what I'm saying? But it's the best I got. So if you know me, if you've been walking with me for a while, there's some of you have been walking with me for years, so you know me. And some of you new to the game, and I love you for it. But this is the thing I'm so clear on, and that I'm getting rooted to in my bones, is the perfection of divine order, okay? I was born into a situation. I was born into some things. If y'all know me, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I was born into some things. I was born into a situation. And in a lot of ways, I made it out, okay? Now, my oldest sister didn't. She died because of heroin laced with embalming fluid. I have family members. We could go there, but I just want you to get an understanding of it, right? And part of the challenge when you come from pain, when you have been the tail and not the head, right? If you want to, I'm trying to keep it clean today. We'll see how long that lasts. But when you have known pain, when you have known betrayal, when you have known put down, when you have been treated like a piece of shit by the people who's supposed to love you the most, you believe it. Anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Holla at your girl if you know what I'm talking about. Let me see it. Let me know I'm not the only one. Let me know I'm not alone in this. Okay? No, thank you, Joy. I see you. And so, no, I see you, Brandy. Thank you for that. And I appreciate it. Okay? This is the thing. The wounds, they don't leave. They just go underground, right? And then they come out when you're growing. When you're growing to your next evolution of yourself, the fear, the wound, the hurt, the fear, all of the it comes back. And so when I was trying to get my book done and 30 publishing houses said no, all of my survival came out of my face. You know what I'm saying? It is like, it's like I whipped my own back and ass. You know what I'm saying? And I was so shamed by it that I didn't tell anybody because I'd already told people what was going on. I was so proud. And when it didn't happen, I felt embarrassed. I didn't want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want you to know that they didn't want me. And I know that may not be the truth, but that's how it feels. It feels like they didn't want me. Do you understand? And that's an old wound. Do you understand? And like my mama didn't want me. So it's an old wound. It's not a fresh cut. Do you understand? Anybody walk with me. Holla at your girl if you understand what I'm talking about. And thank you for the hearts. You see what I'm saying? And so one of my biggest challenges is when I feel like somebody doesn't want me. It's hard for me to stay. Do you understand? I don't know how it takes something to get back up because it's an old wound. It's a essential, wound. It's one of those base wounds, right? And so I hid. I just didn't say anything. I didn't tell anybody. My wife knew, my mom knew, but I didn't tell anybody, right? And I didn't tell you because I was embarrassed. I didn't want you would think that someone with 4 degrees, who's been featured in Forbes, who's been in Essence and Ebony, and who has all these credentials that I don't know that it would be enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying I thought all that. I'm saying that's how it felt. And there's a difference between what happens and how it feels. You understand? It doesn't have to be the truth, but it's how it feels. Ladies, catch this. The truth and the fact are not the same. The truth is how it feels. The fact is the data, right? So you got to be okay with both sides, and so when I found it took me about 6 months to actually start talking about it. And I came to you. I came to my tribe because I actually think, I think you like me, right? I think you laugh at my jokes. You let me be myself. You don't penalize me. You don't take your love away because I'm imperfect, that I don't dress up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not what people would see when they think of millionaire. Do you understand? I am literally a regular Black girl from the streets. The shit from the gut if you want to know the truth about it. You know what I mean? And so when I started to share, y'all were like, boo, we got you. Publish your own shit. Do your own thing. And I did some Facebook Lives on it, and some of y'all were with me when I did that, And so we did it. We did it. We published the book. And I don't know how to explain this. So walk with me. Just walk with me, okay? Just walk with me for a minute. You just have to walk this out with me and get to understand it. There was at least a 6-month period where I didn't talk at all because it hurt too much, And there have been times when there have been women who wanted to work with me and men who wanted to work with me who, because my price points are pretty steep. And that's for literally, I'm probably the most, my price points are higher than most people in the industry. Do you understand? Because of the special skill set that I have, right? Not my general access, not the general stuff, but working with me privately is pretty steep. And that's fair, and it should be for you as well. So don't be intimidated by that. You can do it too. But I wanted something that every Black woman and every Black man and every white woman and every white man and every gay, straight, trans person, if they were willing to really heal so they could make room for their wealth. I wanted something that anybody could have, right? I just wanted something to work. And so I wrote it out, and then, we started to talk about it. We put it out last week. And y'all been true. You kept the promise. Do you know what I'm saying? You've been sharing it. And y'all haven't even read it yet. I mean, we just put it out. You know, we just literally started. I'm emotional today. So I'm going to be crying today. I'm not always this way, but sometimes I am, for those who are new to me. But, you know, it's part of the challenge with being someone who's walked through some things is that there's some things you don't know aren't healed until you bump into them into your next evolution. And the biggest challenge is, you know, what if they don't want me? What if what if y'all change your mind? And you think, you know, because I do curse, I'm just, I'm just who I am, I'm just who I am. And for y'all to share and to post and to people are sending emails saying, can we pre-order the book? Can we buy it in bulk? Can we help you fill your tour event? I mean, and this is serious. This is not bullshit. I can show you, like I said, I can show you the receipts. I have Black women saying, I got you, that haven't even read the book, And so, it's a very interesting moment for me. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but the best language I have is, I know my love is pure. I know that my heart is pure, and I know that I will fight for you. You know what I'm saying? When they had the women's march, this weekend, which I'm proud of. And there were some people who acknowledged that they were modeling what Black women had done, and I appreciate that. But there is something I'm trying to express with who marches for you. You know what I'm saying? Where is your champion? And I want to be that for you. And I think it's a very interesting feeling to be supported. I don't know how to explain it because my language is sloppy on this one because it's so fresh. But I think that to have y'all be pushing the book out so hard that you haven't even read, and that on Instagram, we've already had 2,000 likes. I've never had that with any campaign. We've had over 250 shares without me having to ask, just the cover and some copy. And y'all have run with it. It is like, oh my God. And what I have really wanted, was I wanted y'all to take it from me, if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't want to make this, I wanted you to want it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted you to, I want to be the kind of teacher. I want to be the kind of teacher, mentor, I don't know, coach, guide, I don't know what to call it, who teaches by example, right? That it takes, you have to reach for your sister next to you, the sister in front of you, and the sister behind you. You don't come alone. We roll in fucking packs. On the street, you had your own crew who watched your back because you didn't know who was coming. And so what I'm trying to express to you is for you to support me in this way so generously. Do you understand? We've never had this. I see you, Michael, and I love you for it. For y'all to take to this way, it's very healing for me. Not that you know that, not that you even think like that, and I'm not asking you to. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to express to you is, I'm not confident you know how important you are. Not just to me. You may just think it's, sharing it with one person. You may think it's just, oh, whatever, but that's somebody's life. You understand? Whenever I'm doing a live, or whenever we're sending an email, or whenever we're interacting with a client, that's somebody's life. That is somebody's mother. That is somebody's wife. That is somebody's daughter. I take that shit seriously. And because I think a lot of times as Black women, we don't get taken care of. You understand? And I'm not saying that's true for you, but it's been fucking true for me. And I think maybe because it's been so true for me, it matters to me that you are loved, that you don't have to earn it with me. And yes, I lose my temper and I yell and I curse. I know, I'm clear. I know. Fuck it, I do. But it's not because I'm angry. It's because I'm committed. Because I know you can do this. You just need, this shit you need ain't even hard. You just need a guide. You need some systems in place. You need some people who got your fucking back. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You don't need the stuff that we've been taught to think we need. You understand? Because if we, the stuff we've been taught is not what you need. You don't need all that. My team, we put together this series from when I started, when I was still teaching. And we call it Dr. V's Classics. And all I had was my computer in my kitchen, and it was a white wall behind me. And I did like 10 videos. And it was those 10 videos, completely imperfect, nothing fancy, nothing like what we do now. And you said yes. You said yes to me then, and you're saying yes to me now. And so it's an old wound to feel like if I want something beautiful, that if I don't say it right, if I don't do it right, the people who say they got me, they're going to turn their back on me, And I know that's not the truth, but it feels like the truth. And when it feels like the truth, it is true. You understand? And so what I'm trying to say to you is, thank you for helping me to do what I feel like God has designed me to do. And I feel like we're on the precipice of something glorious. You understand? And I got this message from one young lady, a Black woman, who got mad because she said, well, not everybody could be a millionaire and you're selling a fantasy. I'm like, why would you say that? And I realized why she would, is because she's fucking hurt. She's been disappointed by life and she's trying to protect other people from being disappointed. I get it, but be very clear. If I can get up off the fucking streets and get out of everything that was designed to kill me, you can do this. And I want to show you how, okay? You can do this. And sometimes I feel like my words won't reach you. And that frustrates me because I'm like, God, what do I need to say to them so they understand that this is not as hard as working a day job, or this is not hard to break through that inner glass ceiling to go from 6 figures to 7. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I wrote the book. I wrote the book because I feel like, and I wrote it like a sister girlfriend. So I talk like this. So it's not a regular book, y'all. It has worksheets. It has all kinds of stuff in it. But I talk like I wrote like I talk. You know what I'm saying? And, but if you don't know that, if you don't know, they didn't tell us everything, ladies. They didn't tell us everything. There's so much I'm learning on the other side of wealth. There's no fucking way I could have known before. I was talking to a baby girl today, a new baby girl in business, who got frustrated because she hadn't accounted for the time it takes to make money. She thought she could just do the worksheets and it turn into money. It doesn't work like that, right? And so she got in communication. And what I love about her is that she didn't give up on her. She got in communication. She reached out to my team and she said what she said. And I said, I went to my team and they told me what to do. And then I got on the phone and talked with her and we created something that she can move on. And that's the power of a mentor. You know what I'm saying? And this is, and again, I believe, I'm trying to say so much to you, but all I guess the best thing to say is that you can do this. And when the publishing houses said that Black women didn't want this book, that we wouldn't buy this book, we should have a career guide, that we don't want to be entrepreneurs, I didn't know how to take that because I'm like, my whole business is. So no, they're wrong. Every Black woman within the sound of my voice, every Black man within the sound of my voice, every woman from every culture within the sound of my voice, hear me when I tell you this. You can be a Black woman millionaire, okay? This is not hard, all right? It takes some doing, yeah, but so did going to college. So did raising your children. So did running your household. So did learning how to work on a computer. It took some doing. That's okay. It's worth the doing. Yeah, it's not a quick walk. I'll tell you, it's 1 to 3 years. For some of us, it's 3 to 5. But hell, what you gonna do with your life anyway? Waste it, being mediocre? Not on my fucking watch. I'm not that chick. So it's for them to say that, you know, it's not fair and it's not true. And so for y'all to be willing as my allies, thank you, Nathan. I love that you're here, brother man. I love you for that. For my sisters in success, for my sisters, for other misters, I have a bunch of white women who stand with me and they're pushing the word out. They're like, look, where you at? We got you. I mean, and they're fucking fierce. I'm like, damn, all right? So it's not a race thing. It's not that, it's a power thing. And believe me when I tell you this, I'm about power. Do you understand? There's this wonderful doctor, her name is Dr. Avis, and she talks about this distinction between empowered and empower. I love it. I think she's killing the game with that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not hard, right? And so that's why I wrote the book. We're going to be doing our thing. We're going to launch the book on Wednesday, okay? And for those of you who have not grabbed this up, you have to get, you got to get on this. I don't even know how to talk to you about it. I have a pin post at the top of my Facebook page. It's going to be a 3-hour thing. We're going to be driving this book to bestseller because they're wrong to say that there's no market for Black women to be millionaires. That's some bullshit. And the thing is, I'm not going to get angry. I'm just going to create a fucking market. How about that? How about that? If you want to do some shit, create a fucking market. Don't believe them when they say there's not. Do you understand? And it's it'll be, I don't know how much the book will be. We haven't got that far. It'll be whatever it is. I think it's going to be $16 or $19. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, each one of those books bought is a declaration for freedom. It's really demonstrating to ourselves that we're at a place where we're willing to learn how to heal and make money on our own terms. And I wrote it for people who are corporate, for people who are entrepreneurs, for people who are hobbyists. You can start from wherever you are. Do you understand? And that's important. You don't have to already have it all together. You just have to be willing to walk it until it's finished. You understand? And so I'm excited about this, but I think it's not excitement as much as it is maybe anticipation. Maybe that may be the best word. It's I feel like we're going to do something that hasn't been done before in the history of the world. And I don't think you realize how important you are. Every sister, every brother, every mother, aunt that you invite and have them show up, that you tag and include them, that's changing the course of human history. Do you understand? When Black women reclaim our power in ourselves through our money, that changes the world. That changes the human race. Do you understand? Like, it's something, I don't even know if my words can even communicate it, because we won't know how big this is until we look back on it. You understand? And I'm not suggesting that it's not imperfect. It's just the truth. I don't know if the best way I can say this, and I know I'm running, I'm good on time. When I think about the Women's March, when I think about, Me Too, when I think of Time's Up, when I think of Black Lives Matter, when I think of Shonda Rhimes and Viola Davis, and I think of Issa Rae, and I think of Gabrielle Union, and I think of Maxine Waters. And if you just think about the historical moment we're in, it's not only your time, boo, it's your fucking turn. You've already laid the groundwork with your life's walk. You don't have to earn this. It is like the universe. It's like the Red Sea has fucking parted for Black women. I don't even know if that can communicate how close you really are. And I know you're looking back at all the shit that fucked you up. Me too. But I promise you, if we move forward together, we can alter the course of human history for generations to come. We're on the precipice of that. That's what this represents. That's what the book is about. Us claiming our throne, taking the mic, learning how to heal historical, personal, cultural wounds to give yourself the internal permission to prosper. That's what's at stake. And as each book that gets bought, whether you buy 1 or 50, it creates a whole clearing in the universe, in Africa, in Haiti, in Cambodia. It creates something for women worldwide. You know they watch us. Jesus, you know we set the standard. Why would this be any different for women becoming millionaires? You know what I'm saying? Like really taking it on for real, leading the way, leading the charge. It's not about credit, it's about power. And power, I will tell you this, and God, then I will stop. The greatest equalizer on the planet is money. Try me on this. It's, you know, we can talk all this other things, but when you have your own paper, Black woman, you don't have to wait on him or answer to them. You get to call the fucking shot, because the person who has the purse strings gets to choose. And if you don't understand that, then you don't understand America. America works on a purse string, baby. And hear me when I tell you, money is about power. Do you understand? It's about freedom. It's about being able to say what happens and what gets put on and what gets put down. If you have your own, do you understand? You can do things you cannot do when you are shackled to other people's agendas. And I don't know how else to say that to you softer, but it's profound. And you're at that precipice. You're on the cusp of glory. This is how you're spitting distance. You are spitting distance from this, girl. I'm telling you. You know, so I'm excited. Teresa's putting purses in. The name of the book, Kathy, is called The Black Woman Millionaire. And a revolutionary act that defies impossible. I will put the link up here so you can go ahead and register. It's no cost to come to the live stream. You have to grab a seat. I think we have 500 seats. I don't know, but we already got over 500 opt-ins. So you want to be there. You want to come early. You want to just get your head right, all right? Because I'm going to be reading sections from the book. And we're going to be counting down the bestseller, and you know we're going to be talking. You know we're going to be changing history together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it. And I'm anticipatory. I'm a lot of things, but what I'm certain of is that with you, we can do this. It's going to happen. You know, and I'm going to be releasing the dates for my upcoming tour. Very excited, very excited. Not only will we do the book, but we're going to meet at 10 cities around the United States where we'll deep dive into the teachings. And I'm going to be teaching some new stuff that I've been learning around just the whole energetic of money. It's a lot going on, but that comes later, okay? I love you. And Kim said the book is amazing. You've got to be there. Thank you, Kim. So that's my word for today. Please, if you were fed by this word, this life affirming word, this life giving word, please pay it forward. I'm out to build an army of Black women who empower other Black women to empower themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm building an army with allies who stand with me and stand with us as we alter the course of human history together. So one of the things that looks like is share the knowledge. You can just share, if you share this, I'm not gonna be in Seattle. I'll be near you. I think I'm gonna be in LA. Lisa, I will post the link. Someone post a link. I'm acting brand new. Kim, somebody, whoever got a link to the live stream book launch, can y'all just go ahead and put that in here? Linda says something. Are we going to have a companion workbook? In fact, actually, Linda, I have worksheets within the book. I took a lot of my intellectual property and put it in the book. So people don't have to pay all that money to work with me directly. You can just start with the book. And then when we were on tour, we did dive into it. You see what I'm saying? And I also have some gifts to go with it. It's going to be amazing. I love you, Jackie. She says, tour dates. That's what I'm waiting for. Love you, Dr. B. Love you back, girl. So, and please share this live stream, okay? To give people some context. People don't know me, but they know you. So help me paved the way so they're ready, you know, so they're like, what the hell, right? So that's all I got for now. Know that I love you. And I so appreciate you. Thank you for believing what I believe, which is Black women matter. And thank you for walking with me. Thank you for being true to me. Thank you for supporting me in all of my messiness. Thank you for forgiving me for all my sins. Thank you for being willing to heal. You know, be willing to have your life used for something great. Being the kind of human being who's more committed to her future than her past. Thank you for all the brothers who walk with us and just, you know, just love on us and make sure we're taken care of, you know, and make sure we win. And for all my sisters from other misters who have my back, I love you for that. That you don't have to look like me to love me and to support me. It's just a blessing. I mean, I don't know that many people who get to have that life, but I get to have that life with you. Okay, so I'm excited to see you on Wednesday. It's January 24th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Larissa, can someone take the, oh, thank you. Kim has it. She has the little bitty ink. She says, Kim, as you said, she has the link here, and I will put it at the top. But you want to grab your seat. We have so much for you. We have so much for you. I'm so committed to you winning. You just have to show up. You know, you just have to show up. If you show up and you do the work, you will be surprised at how easy it can be. The healing part takes some doing, but the money part, easy breezy, so easy. And when I break it down in the book, you'll see, oh my God, this is how you enter that game. This is how you start to build it. Okay, so I'm going to stop now. And I want you to know that I love you in that agape way. I don't have to know your story to know your spirit. You are a Black woman with a destiny. And it is my privilege to mentor you, to walk with you shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand into your seven-figure destiny. I'm Dr. Venus, your Black Woman Millionaire Mentor. And I love you with every ounce of blood in my body. I love you. I know you don't understand that. I know it doesn't make sense. I know I don't know you. I understand that. But I don't have to know your story to know your spirit. You are a Black woman with a destiny. And my charge is to get you to stand for yourself through your money. Okay? So know that you're loved. I will see you on the live stream. Please share this live stream. And please tag a sister and have her come too. I mean, make a list. What I do is I make a list of sisters and brothers who I love that I'm committed to, and I invite them. I share the knowledge. Jewish people share the knowledge. White people share the knowledge. Black people, we need to train ourselves to share the knowledge. And this is where you share it. You give it away. You don't keep it to yourself, okay? You never know. That person that you share it with may be the exact thing, the exact partner you need to have something pop off. The book, we're all going to buy the book at the same time to make it a bestseller on Wednesday, the 24th of January, 6 p.m. And you have to opt in so we can make sure we have a seat for you, okay? So I love you. I'm going to stop now. And you can always post your biggest takeaways. So I'm going to read through the comments, okay? But please share this video. Share it now, okay? And I will see you on Wednesday. Make sure to grab your seat. Goodbye for now.